Hey everybody, Pokemon John here. Today I'm gonna make a video talking about my opinion about what is the issue and how it should be solved with the Pokemon having lack of supply. So let's get started. In my opinion, I feel Pokemon prints too many sets. You have the Japanese side, you have the English side, and we have how many sets throughout the year? I feel it should be four or three main sets every 3 or every 4 months with one specialty set. I get it. That means less cards. And also, this kind of video is going to be more of a podcast kind of style. So you could play it in your background. It's going to be on Pokemon.io. Just talk about sets as I talk along and make this video. But yes, I feel that Pokemon makes too many sets for the English side, and then they make a lot on the Japanese side that are different with different products, and that could just make a strain overall. And it's just not helping. Like I get it. Like you want to have product, you want people to have the cards, you want people to have the play the TCG. Of course, I love that, right? I want more cards in the hands of people. I want to play with cards. I want to. Well, I don't play the TCG. Excuse me. I want to collect more cards. I want to open up more products and enjoy the hobby because it is a great and fun hobby. It has different flavors for everybody, right? I love that. That's what makes Pokemon its thing. Collect them all, and you collect the way you want to. But when there are struggling to get product in the hands of people, and some still product is more than others, that's where it's an issue. And it's not necessarily Pokemon's fault. The hobby is alive. There are a lot more people in the hobby. So Pokemon's not perfect, right? And yes, they're a $1 billion company, but you can still have basic issues with lack of supply because the consumers want a lot. A lot of us want to have 35 packs or booster box worth of packs to open up at a given time, wherever we want it. That's just the consumerism side of this country and throughout the world. Nothing wrong with that. But I recommend that Pokemon cut back the number of sets that they print per year. Like I said, in my opinion, it should be 3 or 4 main sets. I prefer three because that gives Pokemon a time to reprint those sets in their current, within the current set, right? And when the next set comes along, they do it for that set. And I feel that should put a lot of product out there on the market, and it will be widely available. But what's happening is, again, I feel there's so many sets, and then the issue is, okay, I'm gonna go to the next topic. Pokemon should stop doing reprints and reset. I know that would not be popular. For example, that's like if they don't reprint. Well, for example, I feel they should not reprint cards in 2024 or 2025. Just stop it. Let that die off. I get it. This TCG, right? I get that, but focus on the current sets, and then sometime later on this year or next year, 2027, then you reprint those once you get back into a good cycle and having product available. Again, you want product to be available. I get it. That may not be popular because of the TCG, and also the booster boxes will rise up even more so. I get that. But Pokemon got to start somewhere. And I feel like when they keep on reprinting old things, then the current set, it's just going to be hard to get because they're focusing on printing all these different avenues. It's like, oh my God. But this is why I tell people recently, Pokemon, they're printing out more accelerate products because the single packs, 3 pack blisters are easier and cheaper to get into the hands of people than a booster box. So that's why you see a lot of box prices are going up because booster boxes, people buy them, they hold them, or they rip them open, and it's just a hard product to keep cheap. So these collection boxes, they're not as popular, but at least you get 3 or 4 packs of a certain set in one product. That is very helpful than a booster box. So that's my opinion about booster boxes to why they are not printing out too much because it makes more sense to print out single packs and put them in collection boxes. A lot easier, in my opinion, and cheaper for everybody. But yet, as I said in this video, I feel Pokemon should print less sets and stay focused on the current sets so that, yeah, you could reprint ones, right? No problem. But let the current set has its time to shine. Not, oh, we can't get it. We got to push it back, push it back. It's like, okay, either you cut reprints, or you have less sets so that you can reprint current sets, and then you can always stay on topic on the current set. But I get it. With it depends on the people and supply as well. So that's all I got. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your opinion? What will help with this Pokemon issue? For that specifically, do you think they should print more sets, or don't reprint, or one less set per year? What do you think? Pokemon John out. Pokemon John out. Bye. I love you guys. Pokemon John. Like, comment, subscribe. Pokemon John. Hey. Bye.